Hey guys, this is Eamon from the GalaxyTab.com, and today I'm doing a review on the VGA cable that attaches from the Galaxy Tab over to your TV, and I'm just going to be showing you around on how it looks and how it operates. It's actually something I've been really looking forward to, so let's just kind of get right into it. I didn't do much of an unboxing because there was really nothing to unbox besides this cable. On one end you have the connector, the 30-pin connector, proprietary connector that connects to the Samsung Galaxy Tab, and then you just have your regular RCA cable, the red, yellow, or red, white, and yellow. And what I did here is because basically this camera right now is on my bed, and what I did is I ran a cable from my TV and just bought a little Radio Shack adapter, and then I kind of extended it so I can just plug my tab while I'm sitting in bed, and I get to watch my shows stream right from the tab. And let's just go over everything. So first thing I'm going to do is just simply connect the Samsung Tab, and as you can see, it is replicated right on the big screen. Now it is sensitive to the accelerometer, so I'm just going to slide to unlock, and there you go. As you can see now, it shows up on both the TV and the Galaxy Tab. So whatever I do on the Galaxy Tab, it will be mimicked on the TV. Now let's just start off with the resolution. Unfortunately, this is not high def, not even close. As you can probably not see on the camera very well, but the image doesn't fill the entire screen. Now if I take my controller and try to change the format, whether it be right now it's on 16:9, but you can do widescreen, which just makes a bigger black border, and then you have automatic, which doesn't really work too well. Super zoom 4:3, 14:9. 16:9 gives me the most coverage. It fills the screen the most. You probably can't tell on the camera, but there is some pixelation here. It's definitely not that clear, especially when you're sitting, less than 2 feet away from the TV. You can definitely look at all the pixelation here. But if I'm sitting on my bed, which is about 10, if I'm sitting like about 10 feet away from the TV, then you really don't notice the pixelation, and the image becomes quite good, to be honest with you. So now I was in the market for a Google TV one time. I thought it was just the coolest thing ever, and I got this cable for about 20 bucks. They retail for about $29.99, and the fact that coupled with Flash, I pretty much have a Google TV right here. And so let's just jump into it and show you what browsing looks like, because that's basically what you're going to be using this for, well, at least in my case. So let's just launch up the browser right here, and as you can see, text does render pretty good. Again, there is some pixelation, but if you're sitting further away, it will definitely look better. So you don't want to be sitting about 2 feet away from the TV. So how about we just go watch some Flash content. So I am a big anime freak, so I think the best website that represents me is animefreak.tv, and they just host a lot of anime, and that's basically what I watch this for with, honestly, just a lot of anime. I'm just gonna watch some, Inuyasha is pretty good, so let's just take a look. So I'm just gonna scroll down, and I'm gonna play just an episode.
Congratulations, you have been selected to take part in our anonymous survey.
Well,
please take our 30-second questionnaire.
I think we got a pop-up,
thank you.
but it's okay, I got rid of it. So let's take a look. Now, I usually watch it on, Mega Video, something like that. So let me just turn the volume down because it's about 3 a.m. right now. And let's just click play. Alright, and let's just switch to standard because it's in high def right now. And the only reason why I'm switching over to standard quality, let's just pause this. The reason I'm switching to standard quality is because high definition will definitely lag, and I really couldn't tell the difference between them anyway. Okay, so let's just make this full screen. Well, you know, this is one of what happens when you use Flash. It doesn't, you know, want to work very well. But you get the idea. I mean, when you're watching something like anime, it's basically gonna look good regardless of where, you know, what the quality is. If you're, like I said, about 10 feet away, it's gonna be just fine. And like, it's kind of lagging right now, but that's honestly due to the connection. It has nothing to do with, well, I mean, maybe Flash is not that optimized yet, but let's show you something that maybe runs natively that will run better. Unfortunately, guys, I only have anime. I know I'm a nerd, but I don't know. So that's all I got. So, as you can see, it's running on the tab, and everything that you see is running on there as well. Now, as for the audio is great. Sounds really good. And let's just look at some of the on-screen menus. So anything you tap, all the menus show up. Okay, you can also adjust the volume. And when you click on the 5.1 surround sound, there's actually a difference. You can hear the difference in tone, so that actually carries over as well through the cables, which I thought was pretty cool. Again, the only problem with this thing, I would say, is that if you turn off the display, as soon as you turn off the display and turn off, oh, that's right, you can't turn it off when you're actually watching a video. But for example, if I am on the home screen and say there's a video playing right now, like on YouTube or something, and I press the display, it turns off on the screen. Now, this is kind of annoying, but I understand why it's happening. Let's go back into the video. So the problem in turn is that the display stays on while you're watching the video. So you have it here playing, and then you have it here playing, and I mean, that's just for me. I'd rather have the display off, but there's really no way for me to turn it off. Okay, and so what I do, the best thing to do really is just to turn down the brightness as much as possible. I'm still looking for a way to try to turn off the screen completely, but still output a signal through the wire. Unfortunately, I haven't found any solution for that yet. So it works good, it plays, it looks really good. I wish I had some real video for you. Maybe I'll just jump on YouTube. So anything that you do on here will mimic on the screen. Let's just play this YouTube video here. And this is supposed to be in high def quality. And it's definitely not high def, I can tell you that much. Oh yeah, it's pretty bad. But you know, that's what happens when you have snow. So anything you play on here will play on this. We can try and play some video games, though I really wouldn't want to play it on here, but it's just kind of be weird trying to maneuver with this here and looking at the big screen. But I'm gonna play one of my favorite games, Jet Car Stunt. Absolutely awesome on the Galaxy Tab. So as you can see, it follows everything that I'm doing, responsive to the accelerometer. Okay, enough with that. But as you can see, that it does work. very well. If we go into the gallery, loading all the images here, and it is responsive again, everything that happens on here. It's my trip down to Chicago. So the picture itself isn't that great of quality, but it definitely does the job. Twitter. Here you can follow really good people like Eamon07 from the GalaxyTab.com. Just a little plug there. You know, composing a new tweet, it's all done. You know, keyboard shows up as well. Again, it's kind of weird. Nope, that didn't work. But that was actually me just looking at the keyboard on the TV and not actually looking on here. So it could work. It just takes some getting used to. I primarily don't use it for any of that stuff, to be honest with you. I only use it to stream things from the internet. So if you have a favorite podcast or something and you just want to either stream it from the browser or stream it from your favorite podcast application, it's definitely doable. It definitely looks good. I wouldn't say it looks great, but I think if you're sitting about 10 feet away, you really would not notice the difference, or you won't, let's just say the screen quality won't be a bother to you if you're sitting about 10 feet away. I definitely recommend this product. I mean, for the price of a Google TV, you get, I don't know, I mean, I don't want to knock on the Google TV, but the fact that, you know, it's like $300 and that every site is blocking, you know, like CBS I believe is blocking and ABC is blocking or some ridiculous thing like that. The fact that it's blocking everything is just kind of makes it not worth getting anymore. So the fact that you can just plug up your Samsung Tab and be able to access all the sites like CBS, like ABC, you know, that just makes it really worthwhile. And there is an option to get a HDMI dock, and the only reason why I didn't jump on that is, first of all, it's a lot more money. I think it's about $100 it retails for the dock, if I'm not mistaken. I will correct it if it's wrong. But the fact that you have to be, you know, if it's a dock, right? So you actually have to dock your Samsung Tab. So if I wanted to, I'd have to place this thing here to watch. Now, this I can just throw it right on my bed, and you know, or leave this wire right next to my bed, and when I am ready to use it, I just plug it up without having to move. I know that may be me being lazy, but it's very convenient to just have it right next to my bed, plug it up, and watch my favorite show without needing to, you know. So basically, you sacrifice quality a little bit. I mean, a lot, but you sacrifice the quality for convenience. And price. You definitely save a lot more money. It's probably like 1/5 of the price. So I definitely think it's worth it. I definitely think you should check it out. Overall, though, I would recommend this over the HDMI dock if you are the kind of person who doesn't need to, or who doesn't want to place the tablet on just like your desk or something, and you want to have it with you so you can be able to control and pause and play and fast forward and all that's the good stuff. I definitely recommend this product. So, alright guys, that's it. Again, this is Eamon from the GalaxyTab.com. Visit us on the forums at the GalaxyTabForum.com. And if you have any questions, leave them down in the comments and I will get back to you guys later.